Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelly, Earth Song. This is going to be a tarot reading for Gemini. I've already channeled a few messages for you and kind of got an overall feel of recent past and current energy. And from what it looks like to me, there's been some kind of situation where you had to take control of whatever was going on between you and someone else because of your family, your children, your finances. Something really mattered to you that you had to just step in and say, okay, enough. I can't do this anymore, or this isn't right, or something's got to stop. And, it's not good for the children, it's not good for the family, whatever. There was some kind of situation that happened where you had to stand up and take charge. Um, and it wasn't an easy task for you. It was challenging. You carried a lot of burdens. You were struggling. Maybe you still are in some sense, in some ways. Um, you feel like you're walking an uphill battle, carrying a heavy load, packing the whole burden. But the good news is that in your current energy, it's leveling out. Things are finally going to start settling in to where they should be. And you're going to be able to move forward with more clarity and more patience for the situation and trusting in your instincts. I think you've learned something along the way about your inner knowing and your gut instincts, which are God-given to all of us. And I think that you're finally tapping into that, and that's really making you quite wealthy within your heart space because this wealth of knowledge is coming forth for you, and you're getting a lot of clarity about stuff right now and figuring it out. You know, it's not going to be such a struggle anymore because you're now in your like in tarot what we would call the Empress power. You're at the top of the knowing. You know all of the strengths you've now obtained all of the strengths of all of the kings or all of the queens that would be in the deck. You're in this position where you can really excuse me, take control and move forward in a very healthy, happy, joyful, fruitful manner this time. There was some kind of judgment that was made and some kind of death experience and rebirth kind of vibe that I get off of all of this. I feel like that plays in with what I just said with you being like in the Empress card at this moment. And I wouldn't be surprised if we end up pulling the Empress card for you when we do the tarot, because I think that you really looked within for answers and solutions to whatever you went through in your past. And you've come a long way, and you've really worked hard and diligently for this and passionately, and you're finally in a good place now, I think. And we're going to ask the tarot cards and see where your current energy is up until the next 2 weeks. So current energy for Gemini for the next 2 weeks, please. Current future energies. Okay, yeah, you're in a position now where you're really studying. You have the 7 and the 8 of Pentacles, both came out together. You're really in a place of looking at where you've been, where you came from, and where you are now, and um, your finances and your home, and that it's all finally in a good place. I don't see worry in any of this. Matter of fact, the next card that came out was the Three of Cups, which is the card of celebration. So I would say this is definitely a time for you to be celebrating, or that shortly in your future there's going to be reason for celebration. There's good things coming in for you. You're in the right place. You're in a good spot, a great position. That's wonderful. It's really wonderful for you. Any more cards, please, for the next 2 weeks? Okay, well, you got 2 pages. I don't know what's going on with the synchronicity, but this is awesome. You got the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. So it looks like some lightheartedness, maybe some flirting, some playfulness coming in for you. New opportunities, possibly in love and finance, coming toward you. We'll get some clarity on those. Clarity on the Page of Pentacles, please. Clarity on the Page of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, you got the Four of Pentacles, but I don't get a bad vibe off of this. I actually get a really good vibe. Like maybe in the past you felt like you needed to be guarded with your finances, or your maybe your love, maybe your heart. You felt like you need to be guarded, but some new opportunity is shining at you like a pretty new penny, and showing you hopes of something else, hopes of something more beautiful than what you had before, or what you've been through. Yeah. So now we'll get clarity on the Page of Cups. You've got the Emperor. So yeah, that's really beautiful. I'm going to get a little bit more clarity on that because I just feel like we're going to get that Empress card too. I just really... got a few cards here. Okay, so you got the Empress and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, I think this is definitely something flirty, or some kind of new relationship forming or partnership, where you found an equal partner in something, whether it's in love or business. You've found someone that you want to offer your cups to, whether it's, business or love, because I think that's going to be dependent on the viewer, which direction that's going. Not every tarot spread's a love reading, right? Okay, and you're looking for, that's the Two of Wands, you're looking at those other opportunities that are presenting themselves to you. You're wondering about something different in your life taking place, and what that would look like fitting into your own life. Some other opportunity there that you're considering, how is that going to mesh with your world? Or do you want to completely change your world for it, maybe? He's holding the world in his hand, so clearly it's going to be some kind of a big change, some kind of big decision, an opportunity that's coming your way. And we have the Ace of Cups. I mean, that's Looking like it is turning into a love story, even though I try not to gear them toward love only. So we'll get one more card for clarity on the Ace of Cups to see if this is a love situation or some fabulous business opportunity. The Page of Wands just flipped out, which is like, um, the bringer of an offer, an invitation. It could be, um, like young love flirting. Could be some aspirational leap of faith in business. You could be being offered something new and exciting in your business career that would almost seem foolish or childish in some sense, but yet it's still a good, fun opportunity. So you're considering it seriously. So we'll see if we can get one more. Yeah, one more card here. Okay, this is the Six of Swords. And I really feel like, see this guy in the boat, he's looking at that really beautiful land across the water there, you see. He's looking at that and he's thinking, how do I get over there? How do I get over there? Because right now I have these swords in my boat that's holding me back. So how do I get that land over there? So somebody is definitely seriously in their thoughts about where they're wanting to go in life, right? Let's see if we can get a little more clarity on that. And then we're going to move on to the other cards that I have. Okay, you have the Eight of Wands. And I feel like you're worried that there's some kind of conflict. And you got another page. You have all four pages here. I mean, if this isn't lighthearted, fun, youthful emotions going on within you, I mean, clearly whatever's going on, you're excited about it. Yeah, and information is coming in like crazy information, maybe through text or an email or through a letter or something, but there's lots of conversations taking place. So that's very interesting. Let's move right along here and get some clarity for all of this with the other cards and see where this is headed. Sudden change, instant news, surprises and epiphanies, or upheavals and transformations. So yeah, there's definitely some kind of a choice about a change here. Passion, insane chemistry, liking each other equally and having fun. Okay, so this is turning into a love reading, y'all. Talking, interested, conversing more, awaiting messages, texts, calls, emails. What did I tell you? Okay, but somebody still has some fear of abandonment issues that they need to let go of to let this come in. Okay, so let's get some more on the fear of the abandonment issues. Let's get some clarity there. Okay, you've got many options, decisions, not wanting one night stands. Okay, so you're in it to win it for sure. And you want a karmic relationship. You want someone that's going to love you and not ever let you go. So, I mean, clearly you're worried about that. But let me just pause for a moment from being a tarot reader and do what I do best, which is spiritual growth. And let me just say to you that you have to get rid of the hurt and the pain from your past and not let it hold you back from your future. It's okay. It's okay that bad stuff happened. It's okay to let it go. It's not doing you any good to hold on to it. You have to free yourself and allow yourself to trust people and love people, regardless of what we've been through in the past. We've all been through pain. There's not a single person on this planet that has managed to escape pain or hurt or chaos of some fashion. So forgive others, forgive yourself, let go of the pain or the burdens or the heartache or um, disappointment, whatever it was, let go of it. You know, the past is the past. It happened for a reason. I'm sure there's lessons and beautiful moments you can take from it without carrying the baggage of the hurt. And so my advice to you as a spiritual counselor is to do just that. Do yourself a favor and just let that pain go and start living your life again and enjoy life, enjoy being alive, and feel the youthfulness of all four of those pages that came up in your cards. Okay. The next card, ironically, is a cassette tape, which is about outdated thinking and conditioning and replaying old events over and over in your head. So it's time to let that stuff go. Ooh, and then it's time to be seduced. You see that card? These black ones are so hard to see. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptations. Sounds like fun. Then you have the girl with a snake, which is an empath paradigm that you're in. Empaths are usually people that can influence others quite greatly with their personality, which is not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. Okay, but you also have the separation card, which is about sadness and mourning and being unsure of your future. So, whatever happened in your past, please do yourself a favor and your family, your children, whoever you went through this moment so vigilantly for, do them and yourself a favor and release your pain, release your hurt, and move forward with grace and style and enthusiasm for life. And take these pages, energy, and remember the child you used to be. Remember the joy that you felt as a child. And go forth in life with that, using some of that youthfulness. Tap into that inner child. Experience life. Be adventurous. Be ready to love again. Be ready to trust again. Be ready to be a little bit radical or dangerous. You know, loosen up your tie. Let your hair down, ladies. And just go with it. Just go with the flow. Okay. So I'm going to ask for a few more cards for any wisdom or advice in the mundane world, which just means the normal world. So you've got news worth celebrating. It's the Three of Cups. News worth celebrating, joyful announcements, engagements, weddings, parties, graduations, some type of an event, a time for great gratitude, close communities, or chosen families. And then let go of ego, the illusion of being trapped. Accept responsibility for your situation and then make the proper choices that support your path into happiness. And let go of unhealthy thoughts, unhealthy habits, or addictions of the past. And again, they're playing, they're youthful, you see. Tap into that inner child. Remember who you really are. Motivational, inspiring, theatrical, ambitious. Take a leadership role. Step into the spotlight. This just means be brave. Maybe be a public speaker. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Communicate your vision for the future with others. Don't be sensitive to criticism. Okay, some of you are working too hard or have too many jobs, and you need to bring balance and fun into your life, juggling multiple priorities and balancing the budget. So again, right back to tapping into that inner child. Be youthful, be adventurous, be brave. Let go of the crap. Whatever happened, happened. Let go of the crap. You can't change it. You can't change it. The only thing you can change now is what you do with the rest of it. You know, the rest of life. And it's going to take strength. But you have it in you. Because Geminis are very strong. Personal power and assertiveness portrayed with kindness. Compassion that brings about forgiveness. Realizing that you're stronger than you actually knew. And then a windfall of abundance, wise counsel, or good fortune. An exciting career opportunity, a lucrative contract, a significant purchase for a home or a vehicle even. So maybe for some of you it's not the love story tarot reading, but the great business adventure. Nothing wrong with that. All our dreams should come true. Okay. So I'm going to pull some Angel Love Tarot cards for you. Need 3 cards, please, for Gemini. 3 cards in the love department. Give us some love. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. That's so true. When we love ourselves and we know our own worth and we carry ourselves tall and proud, it makes us very attractive to other people. Gotta let that little light shine. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Yeah, I think a lot of you have been in your head too much, hanging on to something in your past. Maybe you had no control over it. You just need to let it go. Free yourself. I'm going to ask for one more card. Enjoy the bliss of holidays. I'm not trying to flip you off. I'm trying to scratch my eyebrow. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. The honeymoon card. So yeah, there's definitely some kind of opportunity for you to move forward with that person that's stirring your inner excitement, your inner child, your youthfulness again. Look at that boat on that water. That's beautiful. I don't know why, but it just reminds me of Venice or something. All right, so now I'm going to pull a couple of cards for advice and um, guidance for your inner self. And then we're going to do a runes stone. Intuition. Trust your intuition. It has been guiding you to the answers that you seek. We should all trust our intuition. That's one of your best God-given gifts that rarely people listen to and pay attention to, but we should all listen to and pay attention to because it will never lead you wrong. Inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. See, again, you got to free yourself. You've got to let this go. Whatever happened, whatever you've been through, let it go. You're okay. Your family's okay. Maybe better than okay. Maybe you're really great. You're in a good space. You made it. You went through the hard shit and you made it. You're here. And it's time to let go of that and free yourself and find your love or go after your love or go after that passionate job that you've always wanted to do. Free yourself. Give yourself permission to love what you do and who you're with. Give yourself permission. One more card, please. Strength. Again, you are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. So see, you just need to have faith in you, have faith in God, the universe, divine timing. Things are working out for you in the right way. You just have to trust it and allow it. You know, open up, allow it in. And what do I do with my bag of runes? Here they are. My bag of tricks. It's got runes in it. Okay, I'm going to show you the rune. Let's see if I can get the glare off of there. Okay. And this rune is the rune of possessions. This is a rune of possessions and nourishment. The rune of fulfillment, ambition satisfied, love shared, rewards received. It promises nourishment from the most worldly to the sacred and the divine. For if the ancient principle, as above is so below, remember that, as above is so below. So you got to get out of your thoughts with negativity and not allowing yourself to live and love. You have to be thoughtful and consciously aware of the thoughts in your head in order to manifest the life that you want. So back to what I was saying, as above, so below holds true. Then we are also here to nourish God. This rune calls for a deep probing of the meaning of profit and gain in your life. Look with care to know whether it is wealth and possessions that you require for your well-being, or rather self-rule, and the growth of a will. Another concern of this rune is to conserve what has already been gained. The rune urges vigilance and continual mindfulness, especially in times of good fortune, for it is then that you are likely to collapse yourself into your success on the one hand, or behave recklessly on the other. Enjoy your good fortune and remember to share it, for the mark of the well-nourished self is the ability and willingness to nourish others. And I think also the importance of self-love should be in there, because I think a lot of times when, and your reading certainly amplifies this message actually, we go through something in life, and then for whatever reason, what we've been through, we tell ourselves that we don't deserve anything else, or we settle in some way or another. And we need to all know, excuse me, we need to all know our own worth and have true self-love so that we can go forth with that adventurous spirit in our heart and still be able to make right choices. You know, you got to get out of your head. You got to get your emotions clear and truly free yourself, just like these cards are telling you. Free yourself. And I think that you're going to, because you've already come so far. And now some type of wonderful opportunity is knocking at your door. And I don't see you ignoring that door. I think that you should open it up and see what's out there. Just do the damn thing. Just try. Okay? All right. So that's your reading for the day, Leo. There must be a Leo somewhere in there. The strength card popped up in your stuff. So maybe somebody's got a Leo going on in their stuff. Gemini, that wraps up your reading. Have a blessed next 2 weeks. Be well and free yourself. Live in love and light. Be brave. Bye, guys.